Can you hear me? Okay. So, what are the chances that we lost like 80% of the viewer base just because I'm late? Because I set. Oh my god! And I can hear myself. Fantastic. I set the wrong time. Oh my god! We have 247 people watching me make the worst coffee ever. Seriously. The thing, like, that's supposed to foam up the milk is in the washing machine, so I couldn't use it, so I just had to pour, like, standard milk. It's bad, to say the least. People are going to meme the living hell out of that. I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say. I forgot. I totally forgot what I was going to say. So what's up, everyone? How's everyone doing? By the way, I am going to look at my phone because I can see you guys here. So I'm, like, you know, not, like, texting my GF or anything, my non-existent GF. I'm reading your guys' text. So, you know, what's up, everyone? This coffee tastes lovely. Just lovely. It's, like, cold at the bottom and warm at the top. Damn it. Oh, why is it cold? Like, it's half warm, half cold. I don't like that. Really don't like that. Everyone's like, rip-a-rooney for the coffee, my guys. Anyway, yeah, everyone, like... So many lovely people in chat. Like I think we're beating records every time we live stream now. We're beating new records. Like we're literally bringing up new levels. Seriously, guys. This is bad. Like very bad. Like I don't know if I can drink it bad. I'll mix it by like rotating the cup very slowly and hoping that it doesn't spill. Sounds like a plan, to be honest with you guys. Okay, so, I mean, I think I'm going to start off with a topic, because games will be on this channel LAN. Oh, okay. Well, great, okay. Excuse me, Watchog? No. Okay, so we're going to start off with, like, we're going to do our standard talk, you know? Like, normally we'd do the podcast. Normally we would throw on the podcast on the Discord channel, but instead of today I decided, you know what, we're going to live stream, because not everybody's on the Discord, and I just want to communicate with the community. So I'm going to turn on caffeine on my phone, which is actually a genuine feature that exists. Remove the Kindle. Okay. And we're going to stand the phone up here. There we go. So, now I can read live chat and speak to you guys at the same time. So, it's still cold. I dislike that. Let me just make sure it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. See? Because it's a Kindle. It doesn't have a display. Okay, so I think, first of all, we are going to begin, like, our chat. As normal, we're going to do a little bit of speculation together. Because that's fun. So, how many of you guys in chat have seen the new... I can't make new coffee. It's not going to be any different from this, because I don't have the foamer thing. It's in the washing machine. How many of you guys have seen the new HTC Vive teaser for, like, the headset? It's like, it's warm up here and it's freezing cold down here. What is this? This is just bad. So how many of you guys have seen it? Yeah? Okay, quite a few people have. Quite a few people have seen it. If I could bring up for you what it looks like without, like, revealing future projects that I'm working on, that would be fantastic. Why do I have a feeling that's not going to happen? Okay, let me try find it, okay? Give me like a few seconds, because I feel like bringing up what we're talking about is going to be quite important here. So, I'm going to try bring up what we're talking about. Wow, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, it's trying to search it up on the NAS, because I have it saved somewhere. The GIFs, because they're all GIFs. So, What is this? That is not what I was looking for. Okay, yeah, let's just go with that. If I go to view, and I go by sort by date modified. That didn't do what I wanted it to. Neither did that. This just proves I'm an idiot, and I have no clue what I'm doing. Sorry, how to use computer? Oh. What? Wait. Oh, wow. Okay, guys, I lost the GIFs. We had, like, a lot of GIFs, and I lost them all. Like, there was, like, 60 million GIFs, and they're all gone. Where did they go? Like, where did I put them? They were here, 100%. I don't know. Did I delete them? If I deleted... Oh, I found them. I found them. Okay. I would have been very upset with myself if I had deleted them. Okay. So, I do not know how to do... So, I will attempt. Okay? So, stick with me, guys. I'm gonna click, not image slideshow, please. Media source. Allows for GIFs. Perfect. Add a new source. Yes. Browse. Okay, check this out. Look at this. Yes, I did it. Okay. Where'd it go? What? It was there for like a solid 2 seconds. There we go. There it is. All hail the HTC headset. There we go. So that is... Wait, I'm going to bring up more. Why not? Now that I know how to do it, I'm just going to... Control, copy, paste, 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 paste. No. That's like 6 of them. I didn't want 6. I wanted 2. Delete. 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 That's... I deleted too many. Okay. Let me bring up the other ones, because there's 2 more. There's 2 more. There's this one. We need to have on-screen topic of what we're talking about, guys, you know? You're sticking with me, thank you. I appreciate that. What just happened? Why does it change both of them? Is it because it's a direct copy? I hate myself right now. I need to create a new media source, and it needs to be independent. Wow. That is disgusting. When you have What? I didn't even click that. Where'd it go? It's gone. It's gone. We're not getting it back. It's literally gone. Did anyone just lose? Was it just me, or did anyone else just lose like 60 brain cells? And it's gone again. I was just moving it. Why did it... There we go. It's back. It's back, guys. Okay. It's back. Everybody calm. Calm. Okay? It's alright. Last one, okay? There's no way I can possibly mess this up. No way. Okay, 0% chance I can mess this up. There we go. Okay. Took a solid 15 minutes, but we got there eventually. Okay. Here we go. These are the teaser images that we got from HTC about the new headset. And I'm going to drink some of my disgusting coffee. Okay. Yeah, technical difficulties, but you know, technical difficulties are cool. So these are all the new teaser images from the new HTC headset, just in case you guys haven't seen them, which a few of you said in chat that you haven't. And let me go back as to what we know about the headset, because we know quite a bit, and I have a strange feeling HTC is in chat right now, because they're chatting with people on our Discord as we're speaking. So I have a strange feeling they're going to be here listening to exactly what I'm saying as well, but that's fine. So, we know from the Next Dimension podcast that this is going to be a prosumer headset that is going to be more like the Index, price-wise, and not quite like the G2. So, that's price-wise. So, I think we're either looking at 600 to 800 euro, or the Index bundle. I don't know, but people are saying 600 to 800, so that's more likely. So, we're not looking at 100% business, but we're not looking at 100% consumer either, because, you know, it's kind of like more prosumer, because if you're looking at a headset for 800 euro, that's definitely more prosumer, but it is standalone. Because we also know it is going to be the index of standalones. That is the teases we have been told, and we weren't told them by HTC. No, we were told them by crap, I forgot at this point. My brain isn't exactly functioning correctly, but it was on the Next Dimension podcast anyway. But yeah, so this looks amazing. Like, I want to hear your guys' opinion on this. What do you guys think? Where is it? Here. About this. Like, look, especially this last one. What is this one? That looks more like some form of goggles or some form of AR headset than a VR headset. Like, insane. It looks insane. I don't know. I have a feeling from this one. This one makes me have more than 800 euro vibes. I won't lie to you guys. This one's giving me like 1.5k vibes. I don't know. That's kind of out of my price range as well. But it looks really hot, as someone said in chat. It really does. Like, HTC VR goggles, XR headset. Imagine colored pass-through on this thing. Because we got like some crappy AR glitch on the Quest, you know. We had the black and white glitch, which they freaking took away from us on version 28. Imagine this thing had a proper pass-through, like proper color pass-through. That would be so damn cool. Would you sell a Valve Index for it? Because I see someone ask that in chat there. I don't have a Valve Index, so what I'm trying to estimate here is like, you know, I'd have to see the specs first. Because I am all in for standalone, I'm all in for wireless capabilities, so I'm gonna have to say yes. If the specs are at all comparable, which hopefully they are, I'm gonna say yes. Probably. And probably save on it as well, depending on price-wise, you know. But looking at this, that top one there is giving me very serious, like, thin vibes. Like, it's so thin. Because you can see, like, the camera is on this, like, super thin plane. And then you see the side of it straight away coming out of that. It's so weird. Imagine just having, like, a super thin slab on your face. That would be so weird. What matters the most, though, to a lot of people here, including myself, though, is what are controllers going to be like? Because, you know, controller is a very big part of VR and how we interact with VR and how we move and things like that. How exactly is this... Like, it doesn't matter if the headset is amazing. If the headset has, like, 60k, cool. But if you have, like, Vive wands with it, would you guys buy? that would be interesting. I'm literally just reading aggressive smacking. Very aggressive, just rips my jaw off. Oh. If it has Vive ones, you're disowning HTC. I wouldn't be surprised if you weren't the only one. The Index controllers would be amazing for this thing. And we know, like, this thing it's going to be compatible with Steam VR. I mean, come on, if it's not, we know they're already missing out. So, any headset that is compatible with Steam VR is automatically compatible with the Index controllers, but you're just gonna need base stations. Which means, yes, is that thing on? Is that... Wait a second. What? Oh. What? Why are you making drilling noises? Is the other one on? Yeah. Stop making drilling noises. Thank you. Okay, cool. What's up, everyone? Everyone's saying hi in chat. Guys, are we gonna have another Discord situation now? Let me just see this. Are we gonna have another Discord situation? I really... Oh my god. Is HTC still in the chat? They're not. They probably have more important things to be doing. Instead of looking at you guys posting Nicki Minaj pictures. I mean, come on, guys. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I just want to finish this. Give me a second. Oh, it's spilt. Why is it spilt? There we go. Okay. So, what do you guys want to talk about? Let's see what chat wants to talk about. I want to see what you guys want to talk about, because I'm here for you guys. So, let's see. Let's see what you guys, which topic you want to talk about. Because we have a few topics. We have a few topics we can definitely talk about. Some topics that I'm, like, thinking of in my head, but I want to see what you guys have on your mind. So, definitely something I want to see there. Currently getting a lot of Amagus. Project 4. Do we have enough info about that, though? We didn't get the scoop yet, so I don't know about that. The new finger tracking. But, like, the new finger tracking. I mean, how many of you guys have tried the new finger tracking? New index? New Knuckles controllers? Wait a second, did they release something that I'm not getting here? Did Valve release new index controllers? Wait a second. No, you guys are trolling me. You guys are absolutely trolling. You guys are trolls. They didn't release any. I microwaved a Quest 2. I don't think so. I don't think so. Ghost in my room. No. Hair reveal. What game do I want ported into VR? There's a single game that I really want ported to the Quest 2. And I'm sure chat knows exactly what it is. And no, it's not Star Wars Pinball. I think chat knows which game I'm talking about. Chat knows exactly which game I'm talking about. It's not Portal. Someone got it. It was Minecraft. It was Minecraft. I need Minecraft ported onto the Quest 2. If it doesn't happen, by the time... Actually, it won't happen by the time the new Vive headset comes out, because the new Vive headset will come out. Also, a little leak for you guys. HTC has been leaking things here and there on our Discord. They said there may or may not be more benefits to signing up for ViveCon than just being alerted when ViveCon is happening. So I'm thinking we might get, like, some form of a benefit while trying to order the headset or something like that. So you might want to register yourself for ViveCon if you haven't already. Maybe it's just a sneaky thing they're doing, but you might just want to register yourself for ViveCon. Wait, guys, we're not playing GTA VR. Like, I don't even have GTA V. I don't even know if I have GTA 5 installed. My storage space is currently sitting at a solid 2 gigabytes. So, you know. Is Plutosphere better than Shadow? Yes. I say that even though it's like a very hard choice, but yes. And the simple reason isn't their infrastructure, isn't their servers. Well, actually, it is exactly that. It is their servers. It's the location of their servers. It seems Plutosphere, or at least this is what I've been told, are using AWS, which is Amazon Web Servers, or Amazon Web Services, or something like that. And there's just way more locations for those than there would be for Shadow, which means that the latency you get is going to be much better because they're much closer to you. So, yes. At least for now. Yes, but, you know, Shadow has now connected with QBC, so we'll have to see what's happening there, but, yeah. Do I wait for the bus? Wait. Where are my admins at? I need translation. Wait, let me at my admins. I'm gonna at all my admins at the same time. Let's see how angry they get. Okay. I made it very clear that we're live. What is wrong with my microphone? What is Discord using as my input device? My toaster? That's sure what it... That is exactly what it seems to be. It seems to be that Discord is using my toaster. That's okay, though. Did someone else hear that? Did you guys hear that? They're using my microwave, obviously. Okay, let me just grab these here. We're gonna put these on, just in case they call, so that we can hear them, you know? Just... Yeah, we'll be able to hear them. Let me just... Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, cool. So now we're just waiting for them to join in, if they join in. Okay. I wanted some genuine topics, but you guys just keep talking about ghosts. Are you guys addicted to, like, ghosts or something? I'm so confused. Uno VR. Okay. Yes. The Quest 2 Pro. Why did that go? The words Quest 2 Pro got flagged as inappropriate. Axe is here now. Axe, let me throw you onto the speakers so that they can hear you.
Wasn't I already on speakers?
No.
Okay.
They can hear you now.
Alright, cool.
Our chat currently is very aggressively sticking to ghosts. So I'm not sure what's happening there, but...
What do they mean?
I don't know. I don't know what they mean. They just really want to talk about ghosts. And the Quest 2 Pro. Okay, I guess they want to talk about the Quest 2 Pro, but I feel like before we talk about the Quest 2 Pro, we need to talk about the Quest 2. So... I'm clearly probably maybe not the best person to ask about this because I've been in it for like a while now. But we have Axe here. So Axe, what do you think about your brand new Quest 2? Except for the fact that it's broken. We ignore that fact. What do you think about it?
Honestly, like the user experience just made me completely ignore the whole whining about Facebook connection. I don't get people who whine about it all being dependent on Facebook. While some people already used Facebook to connect to like their mobile games or some stuff like that. Facebook has been used to connect to a lot of websites for the past like 10 years already, and other games. So I don't know where they're coming from.
I think the problem is that you don't have another option. In those games, in those websites, you normally have another option. Here, it's kind of like forced. It's not an option. And as you know, I don't really... I've done it, so I clearly don't care. But...
I can like text to some people in VR and Messenger. That's also pretty cool.
You have Messenger? I didn't even get Messenger.
Oh wait, you don't? What?
Yeah, half of us don't have Messenger. Oh, it's like a lucky lottery.
I can text my mom in VR. I already flexed on her with that.
It's literally like a lucky lottery. Some people have it, some people don't. Like half of us don't have it. Like chat show how many of you guys have it? How many of you guys have
YouTube page so I can see what's
yeah,
going on.
I want to see this. How many of you guys have Messenger right now? There's a total of 344 people watching, which is actually insane right now. So I do, you do. Okay, so quite a few people do. Wow. So am I just like unlucky or something? And then some people are saying they don't. Okay, yeah. So I'm not the only one that doesn't. But then a lot of people also do have it. Okay, so it's more like, it's probably about 70-75% have it, and then the rest don't, which is actually a decent split. Like, it's an okay split, especially, but then, like, you know, I technically don't care, because I've uninstalled it from my phone. I've gone completely off the grid.
Is it like an account depending thing, or a device depending thing?
It's like a lucky lottery, really. Like, it's nothing but that, just a lucky lottery.
Okay.
Quite literally just that.
Oh yeah, I have a question. I wanted to ask in chat, but I kind of forgot about it.
Yeah?
How long did it take them to contact you from the first time you told supporting the replacement quest? Because I think I know you went through it, right?
Yeah, no, I went through it because I needed a replacement. My one was broken. But the thing is, it's a bank holiday, so I don't know what you're trying to figure out. Like, they're not working. They haven't been working all weekend, and they're not working today either.
Okay.
Like,
I guess I'll just wait, yeah.
I'd say just chill. It's normally 24 hours, but, like, I wouldn't be too afraid. Like, it's a bank holiday weekend, so, you know.
But yeah, what's weird about this thing is, like, it's either hair or a weird crack that looks like something that was wrong with
yeah, guys, he has, like, a hair inside his Oculus Quest, or, like,
what's funny,
something.
it's only visible on, like, purple colors, and a bit, like, it has to be specific condition to see it. I don't know, it's so weird.
Is it really annoying you that much?
Oh yeah, it's almost at the center. Like,
oh, okay, well, that makes sense.
You have to look slightly up, and you already see it.
Yeah, that makes quite a bit of sense, to be honest with you. Bank holiday, but in the bank holiday, we have it in Ireland as well. I don't know, Axe, do you have bank holiday? Is that like a thing for you?
Probably. I mean, yeah,
Okay, makes sense.
it is a thing, but I don't know why it's on Monday.
Well,
Or
I don't
if
know.
it's
They
on Monday.
usually make it happen on a Monday. I don't actually know what's up there, but they normally make it happen on a Monday. But yeah, now going back to the thing, because you're saying the user experience, because Axe is coming from mixed reality, a Windows mixed reality headset, the Lenovo Explorer, I think. So the experience for him, of course, is going to be absolutely
I mean, Windows
insane.
Mixed Reality has its own like space and stuff and like area, but it's not as like cool.
Yeah, makes sense. Um, But like you now, looking at this headset, getting it, of course it's gonna be much harder for you to answer this because you've literally just gotten everything that you didn't have. You now have a better resolution, you have better refresh rate, but like, what do you think is missing? What would you like to see on the Quest 2 Pro?
On Quest 2 Pro?
Mm-hmm.
Um, damn, I don't know. Wait, let me think about it.
Because I know what I would want to
Okay,
see.
I know what I want to see on Quest 2 Pro, and
Mm-hmm.
I think that what might be with it, you know, like a proper strap and cover already in with it, like
Yeah, with it,
as
like
soon
you
as you
don't have
buy
to
it.
buy it extra. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Besides that, I don't know, maybe just oh, more battery life. No, and no need for like you know, weird straps with power banks
Uh,
or
That's
maybe there
not
will
going to
be
be
a strap.
possible unless you want to make it heavier on the front. So you kind of need to
Oh, that's true.
locate the battery on the back. And that automatically also helps you with the counterweight. That does the counterweight for you. So realistically, if you shoved the battery into the back by default and shipped it like that, I'm all in for that. And I actually think that's what HTC is doing right now with their brand new headset. I think that's what HTC is doing, which is how they got the front so thin, and then they're going to have the battery in the back. That's what I think they're doing.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, that's gonna be quite interesting actually. Really looking forward to seeing that. What would I want to see on a Quest 2 Pro? Definitely a more powerful chip. Probably the Qualcomm Snapdragon XR3. What else would I like to see? Oh wow, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you, I appreciate it. Is the virtual desktop still worth it since the release of Airlink? And will SideQuest still... SideQuest is always worth it. SideQuest is always very worth it, and I always encourage everybody to hop onto SideQuest and to turn on developer mode because it unlocks you to a number of different possibilities. As for virtual desktop, I still think it's absolutely worth it. Number one, it supports 120 hertz now, as like out of the box, bang smack straight there out of the box, unlike Airlink, which doesn't. And for me, Airlink still has issues here and there that virtual desktop just isn't going to have. Also, virtual
What issues,
desktop.
by the way? Because I never even tried to install Virtual Desktop. I just use Airlink.
Just little hiccups here and there. Like, it's more fine-tunable. Virtual Desktop has a lot more settings than
Oh, true.
Airlink does. Airlink
You know,
only has bandwidth control.
you know
That's
what
it.
pisses me
That's
about
literally it.
Airlink also?
Hmm.
Um, Airlink like doesn't save my settings for the bandwidth and like the whole you know.
Really?
Yeah, like every time I have to switch from dynamic to stationary and put it like
Huh.
where I need it. Never saves it.
Airlink has this really annoying thing where currently you can't reset your view. I hate that. You
Oh
cannot
yeah.
reset your view in Airlink. It is so unbelievably annoying. Like, you have to exit out of Airlink, reset your view, and then go back into it.
What's
I
also
hate
interesting
that.
about Airlink is that the interface when you boot up, it's all on your PC. It's not on the headset.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah,
you can
yeah.
notice you can already immediately tell if there's problems with connection or no.
Yeah, yeah. Like, I think it's still in beta. It is under the beta tab, so it is a beta, quite literally. Wow, thank you so much for the donation. By the way, you are the first person I donated to. Well, thank you so much. Thank you, I appreciate it. I think when it comes out of beta, they will need to move some of the controls over to the Quest. Like it needs to. You need to be able to fine tune everything inside the Quest, not need a PC for it.
Hmm.
Kind of what I'm trying to say. Plus, Virtual Desktop now added quote unquote potato mode, so you can actually run it on like laptops now. I haven't yet tried it on a laptop with integrated graphics,
I can
but I
try it
can
on
only
laptop.
imagine it would
Mine
be.
doesn't support in the Quest app the decoding thing, so I might try it there.
You might want to try that there. Plus, Virtual Desktop still has a lot of a better interface. I love Virtual Desktop's interface compared to the Oculus interface. I dislike Oculus Dash. I dislike it. It's outdated, it's old, and it's laggy. While Virtual Desktop, on the other hand, is just so much easier to use for whatever reason. And just the fact that you can see your desktops. Unfortunately, you can only see one screen if you have two, so, you know. What do I think about Thrillseeker? Oh no, Thrillseeker's great. I don't watch any other, and my mom actually asked me this question, I don't watch any other VR YouTubers, unless I have, like, a huge amount of free time. And I think I said this to my admins before as well, because I don't want to watch a video and then in the back of my head be like, oh, did I, like, subconsciously copy this person? So I like to kind of get my ideas fresh and on my own without getting any kind of inspiration from anyone else. That's the way I go about things. But yeah, no, I've talked about Thrillseeker before in a few of my videos. He recently got onto a VR magazine, which I didn't even know existed, so that's huge congrats to him. He's doing a lot for virtual reality and bringing people some very high quality news, so that's great. Also, thank you so much for the donation. Is the Deca Move and Xbox 360 Kinect compatible? So I'm not sure what you mean by that 100%, but if you mean, can you use both the Deca Move and the Kinect at the same time? Yeah, you should be able to. I haven't tried it, of course, because I don't have the Deca Move yet, but I know that in Driver 4 VR specifically, you can actually select what you want to use. So, like, you know, if you want to use the Kinect as your hips, if you want to use the Kinect as your rotation, it's full body. So there's a lot of options there to play around with, and Driver 4 VR definitely allows for quite a few things there. Airlink was rushed out. Yeah, Airlink was definitely rushed out. That was our fault, though. I definitely take at least some of the responsibility for that. Because everyone, well, actually Reddit should probably take most of the responsibility for that. People were just hacking into the Oculus app and changing the settings, activating Airlink, just mad. And then I released the video, and I think they just saw that everyone was just going to enable it anyway, so they might as well release it, and they rushed it, and that's our fault. Well, I don't know if you guys want to take responsibility for that, but I'm definitely taking at least quite a bit of responsibility for that. What do you think of a VR? Well, thank you so much for the donation. What do you think of this is what happens when you drink bad coffee. Of a VR headset that looks like iPhone 12, especially in midnight green. Okay, that's an interesting one. Do you mean like, what was that sound?
Have you already played Zenith?
I haven't played Zenith yet, or Zenith. Wait, let me get into that in just a second. Thank you so much. Looks like someone found the TTS donates. Yeah, there's TTS donates in the description. But yeah. So basically, what do I think of a headset like that? If it was that thin, and if it was that color, I don't know. I really like that color, and I like the blue one as well. I don't think sharp corners on a VR headset would be like that good. You know, like, I already punched my headset a few times when trying to play Beat Saber. I don't know, maybe I'm just really stupid. But, like, imagine punching a sharp corner like that. But imagine punching, like, a sharp corner like that, like on the iPhone 12. Just, like, a sharp corner with your headset just chips the controller. That would be really funny, but, like... But the colors, yeah, the colors I vibe with. Materials, you can't really make it out of them. I believe it's made out of steel. You cannot make a VR headset out of steel, unless you literally just want it to be the king of bricks, because that thing will kill the front of your face. So, yeah. Thank you so much for the donation. Big fans from an upcoming Secret Quest /5 competitor. Ooh. Mm. Nice. Wait, the Zenith. Let me just say the Zenith thing. I haven't tried it yet, but I have purchased it, and I am going to be trying it later. Maybe even for a video, but I have a few pretty weird videos coming up for you guys. I have something I have managed to get my hands on that doesn't really exist anymore. Like, you can't really get it. And some of you might know what it is. It's only thanks to a person on the Discord. I'm not going to reveal anything just yet, because it hasn't arrived just yet, but I've managed to get my hands on something that is now... that you used to be able to buy, but it is now owned by Facebook, and you can't buy it anymore. So... pretty interesting there. But yeah, what were you gonna say?
Oh yeah, I just want to address that. Like, be careful about these like Amazon straps, especially the ones with the thick back. Because first of all, you can find them twice cheaper on AliExpress, and they're not worth $30 for like the quality on Amazon. And the
Yeah,
second
because
of
he
all,
got one off Amazon.
the thing with that strap is that it has like this area near the ears where if you the back of the strap, if you put it low enough, it will like touch your ears in a really uncomfortable way. So you either get a Elite strap or you get these, but like very cheap on AliExpress. I got it there on Amazon just because I was really impatient and I couldn't stand the default one.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I mean, yeah, I must say, when the Elite head strap works, it works very well. But
Do you think that there is a possibility that HTC's sports headset could return in some form?
yes.
In the future, it could be announced at ViveCon.
Where'd it go? Where did the reading out go? It just got read out and then it got killed. Thank you, donation box. Wow. I need to read that. I need to read that in a second. Let me just... And then there's another one here. Oh my god, guys, thank you so much for the donations. Do you think that there's a possibility HTC's sports headset could return in some way in the future? Yes. Here's the thing. HTC has been on our Discord. Like, the actual HTC Vive is on our Discord. You can check them. Their Twitter is linked and everything. And they have said... They have basically confirmed to me that they're going to be releasing more than one headset. Because they were like, oh, you... Because I made a video saying on their website it says headsets and not headset. And they were like, oh, you have a keen eye. And then they were like, it's something you've already talked about. So, I've talked about the Vive Air. I've also talked about the Proton, though. I don't know, guys. Maybe. Maybe. Why are these not getting read out now? I'm so confused.
How dare PTS cut out my message? So mad. Here's some more money, I guess.
Oh my god. Thank you. Why is it not... the alert box is currently broken, because you guys can't hear it. Which is not okay. I don't know why. It always does this. It always does this. I don't think you guys can hear it. Where you should be able to hear it. But you can't. Which is actually really rude of the alert box. But okay. So yeah, $10 donation. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. On the information podcast, Zuck stated specifically what product we will end up with. Why is no one talking about this? He states exactly what feature set we'll end up with. Wait, I'm so confused. What do you... I did not hear about this. It's not a lie that I do search quite a bit for my news. I search all the news outlets. I search Upload VR, Road to VR, VR Scout. I always leave links to them down in the description. And then I also search up, virtual reality, and I scroll through the news tab on Google. And I check Twitter and Reddit, and I haven't seen this anywhere. So I'm clearly missing something. What do you mean by what product we will end up with? Is this about the Quest 2, or is this the Quest 2 Pro, or the Quest 3? Is this, I'm slightly confused, but clearly I am missing something here. So, that is quite interesting, if he did state that. Yes, I am from Poland. Thank you so much for the donation. I am from Poland, I am Polish, and this thing is still not reading out the donations. How rude. Let me delete the alert box, and then I'll add it again. And that will definitely fix all our issues. Alert box, alert box. It says it's essential, yet it doesn't work. Okay, everything is on. Test. And the test. There we go.
This is a test donation for $35. Oh.
Is anyone else at least slightly confused as to what happened there? Because I heard that twice. I think maybe if I switch it over to this, it'll start working. Let's try that again. Oh, now it doesn't. There we go. Yes! Now it's very loud.
Donation for $55. Oh.
Yes. Now it's very loud. Hell yeah, let's go. I'm just reading through chat here. He talks about a pair of VR/AR glasses that you can switch. Ooh. Okay, I know what I'm watching while I'm falling asleep tonight. I'm literally gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch Zuck. I'm gonna see Zuck in my dreams. Slightly concerning. Kind of worried now, actually, now that I think about it. But it's going to happen. That's cool. VR, that is extremely cool. So that is like what I'm hoping basically the HTC headset is. I'm hoping for that because looking at one of these media sources, this one specifically, you can see it kind of looks like AR, XR goggles. It kind of looks like you'll be able to block out the light, or at least turn it off in some way, or use pass-through mode for AR. I can't wait. It looks so cool.
The Quest line is really interesting. I've seen that they may sell a Quest without controllers for hand tracking, but I think for
And then it's gonna be
that to
named
work, they'd have to
Cosmos
build in a
2.
hand tracking module like a Leap Motion into the Quest. Oh, love your stuff, by the way.
Thank you so much. I wanted to let Cortana here read that one out for us, but Axe rudely interrupted her.
I'm sorry, I literally don't hear the stream. I just hear you in the voice chat. I don't like.
I'm going to cry. I am literally going to cry now.
This is the delay. It feels like I'm having mental illness while I have the stream open and this, because there's delay and like.
Understandable.
Voices in my head.
They might actually start doing that. It seems that they might start selling the Oculus Quests without controllers and have the controllers as a purchasable accessory, which is good because that means we're going to be able to buy the headset cheaper and use hand tracking, and that's only if you want the headset for like productivity or infinite office, infinite desk, infinite office, or anything like that. And then if you want to use it for gaming, you purchase the controllers. Makes sense, right? And I mean everything, you know, buy what you want to buy, and that's really cool. Excuse me, who said fact anime butts? That's not okay. Sleep deprived moment. Wow. Yeah, Axe, you're not allowed to use mental illness in that context.
What do you mean?
Chat.
No, I meant like, I don't know.
Don't dig a hole for yourself here.
What?
I don't know. If you found some new code, send a message for update. Wait, well, that just got removed. I was in the middle of reading that. Streamlabs? Why you do this? Streamlabs just removed it. I was in the middle of reading it.
Streamlabs is like really aggressive right now.
Hi from France. Hi from Ireland. You know, Axe, look, you've got some friends in France, Axe. You can go visit Axe. You guys can storm his house. I'll give you his address.
No, I kind of live in the ass of the France right now.
What is your favorite VR game? Mine, I mean, I've definitely thrown much too many hours into Beat Saber and VR chat, but it's gonna have to be Half-Life Alyx. It's just too beautiful, and it's so real on the Pimax that it makes, like, yesterday I put it on. Yesterday I actually tried Half-Life Alyx for the first time on the Pimax. And by try, I mean, I put on the headset, saw a zombie, and took the headset off.
I wonder if at the same time they announced this version of Quest, they announced some better Quest controllers, maybe finger tracking. Also facts ISNT anime butts, I refuse to live in a world where that's true.
I hope that they announce better Quest controllers. We've seen some very weird Quest controller patents coming from Oculus. One with like a mouse where you can use the controller as a mouse on your table. Very, very weird things coming from them. So I am thinking they are planning a refresh. I don't think they're going to do anything huge, which is unfortunate. I want full finger tracking on the next ones.
Ireland
I
a
really
good place
do.
to live and study?
Is Ireland a good place to live and study? Ireland's a good place to live. The studying part, unfortunately, I can't tell you, because I pretty much dropped out. So, yeah, I'm very sorry. I would say yes. The teachers here have been nothing short of incredible and amazing, but studying online pretty much ruined it for me. So that's that. But yeah, I would say yeah, Ireland's a pretty nice place. Thank you so much for the donation. You don't have a gaming PC, and from what you hear, you can use Shadow PC to play PC VR. How can you access... Okay, so this is actually really simple and really cool, because I've done it, and what you do is you get your Shadow PC, and it has a phone app, and you use the phone app to connect to your Shadow PC, and inside the phone app, you basically get a full-blown computer, a virtual keyboard, a full desktop. You can install anything you want on it. It's like a full-blown computer. You get access to Windows, basically. And from there, you install Virtual Desktop, and you use Virtual Desktop wirelessly. So it's actually really, really simple. But yeah, you can install games from Steam just like that, just like you would on any other computer. It's really, really simple and really, really cool. The Matt Ion's bonus episode mark. Did you do that because the bot would kill it otherwise? Okay, let me screenshot that. There we go. I now know what I'm doing. I'm doing in my in my sleep. I have this. Let me show you guys. I have this. I have this, and this is what I sleep in. It allows me to listen to music while I sleep. It's very, very comfortable. I got it for like €15 on Amazon. Definitely recommend it. And like, you know, it's actually very comfortable because it has speakers, one there and one here, but they're like really padded and really soft. So you can like really comfortably sleep in it while you watch anything or listen to anything. It's really, really cool. Because then you don't wake up anyone around you by listening on speakers, you know? Let everyone else sleep in peace. Yeah,
it also
for a
makes
Shadow
you look
is
like an entrepreneur, and the mic quality is bad.
the mic quality on it is very bad, but let's be real, no one's gonna be using that for
really
speaking,
for that.
unless you're me. Because I do that. Yesterday on the podcast, I was speaking on that the entire time. Excuse me, what are we talking about in chat now? I mean, Streamlabs literally just removed it, but like, what was that? Why? Oh my god.
When imposter is Seuss.
Seuss! It said Seuss! It didn't say sauce, it said Seuss. Yeah, guys, we're Seuss now.
Like Dr. Seuss? Or...
Yeah.
Just throwing it out there. I wonder if the PSVR 2 will be
Axe,
PC
we're letting Cortana read now.
compatible. Pretty big market that Sony could tap into. I've seen the PSVR 1 adapters and stuff, but it's very jank. Just imagine how cool native compatibility would be. Maybe that's too good.
Oh, wow. You have the same sleeping thing.
I have
Hell
the
yeah.
same sleeping thing.
Hell yeah. I do want to hop into that one there, because that is a super interesting conversation to go in on. You guys really want me to try and get my hands on a PlayStation 5? I am trying right now. Some people have been saying follow some Twitter accounts that apparently help you do it. I just got my hands on a PS4. It's on my wall here now. So now I guess it's time to try and get my hands on a PS5. Yes. The PlayStation 2, the VR 2 is going to be insane. Like, we've seen the controllers, we've seen pretty much roughly what the headset's going to look like. This thing is going to have adaptive triggers, it's going to be fantastic, and here's the problem. I don't think Sony is going to allow us to tap into that. I don't think Sony is going to allow us to connect that headset to our PC. Why do I think that? They don't even allow it for the DualShock controller. Like, this thing still doesn't have proper PC drivers. Like, if it did, we'd be able to tap into these adaptive triggers, but no. However...
And like someone try making it work, like some kind of...
It does, program. Yeah. We have, like, a program on GitHub which works, but it's very, very limited.
Yeah,
I'll give you your brand new PS5.
PS5 for $700 XD.
Oh, only $700, my dude. Damn. Plus, is that including tax and shipping? But do not fear, guys. Oh crap! I don't want to say the wrong company here because I think it's Deca Gear, but I don't. Or is it Unai One? Crap! It's one of those companies on Twitter anyway. Okay, let me just fire up my Twitter here. I don't want to say the wrong company here. One of those two companies is working on adaptive triggers for their controllers. Like, how insane is that? So we're gonna have adaptive triggers in VR, which realistically we should have had ages ago. Like, it's a market that really needs to be tapped into. Looking.
Apps still need to start using hand tracking.
Yes,
How much
I also
longer
agree
till
with
more
that.
apps start utilizing hand tracking?
I think that's more a matter of controllers being better for it, because currently hand tracking isn't 100% accurate enough to do that. It was Deca Gear. better controller equals better feedback. So there you guys go. It's Deca gear. They're working on an adaptive trigger for their controllers, which is like mind blown. Also, thank you so much for the donation here. PS5 is a unicorn. You don't think it exists? Well, look, if I get my hands on it, then we can confirm it exists. Until I get my hands on it, it doesn't exist for us, okay? It's a stated fact. Until you don't see a PlayStation 5 on this channel, it doesn't exist, okay? We're sticking with that, guys. We're literally sticking with that. As for going back to the hand tracking thing, yes, I think I have seen how beneficial it is with these. With these, hand tracking is just... However, without using any sort of sensors, controllers, and just working with the cat... What happened with the... Why are we out of focus? Just working with camera vision. It's just not accurate enough for people to start using it fully. Some people have tapped into it. For example, Vacation Simulator, now supporting 60 Hz. And that 60 Hz is definitely going to help it be more accurate. But it's never going to be as accurate as this.
Are you going to do a public VC later?
Am I going to do a public VC later? I'm honestly quite scared of that. We all know what happened last time I did that. And if you don't, you're probably better off not knowing.
I would get my hands on a PS5, but I am too busy donating to Mysticle. Anyway,
okay, don't.
Triggers would be so cool. I refuse to believe that would not be the coolest thing to
I agree.
happen since the Deca move. Wait, it's the same company? Deca is amazing.
Yep, Deca Gear is doing some absolutely incredible moves in the VR space, and I totally agree with you. For the short, very short period of time that I had been testing the adaptive triggers on that controller with the very limited controls that I did have over them on PC, they are absolutely insane. And like, imagine pressing a trigger on a gun and it going like this, just like force feedback on you. That would be amazing, and I refuse to believe, like you said, that that would not be amazing for VR. However, if you do want to get a PlayStation 5, you might honestly want to stop donating to me, even though I do highly appreciate it. There
Stop
we
me
go.
from donating. I dare you.
But yeah, this is the most accurate way of hand tracking right now. Also, believe it or not, I only now realized that you can actually adjust this. Like, this moves. This part moves. I only just realized it today. Did I just break it? And it, like, moves your hand a little bit further or a little bit less further. And honestly, I don't... Like, I started moving it around, and now I don't know which one's my favorite. I don't know, like, more like this, where my fingers are slightly less, like, close, and this is perfect, or more like this, where my hand is pushed further on it, and it, like, much further, like, my finger at this point is, like, sticking out past the trigger. So I'm going to assume, because I have tiny hands, it's gonna be this one, and that's that. Yeah, people telling me the controllers are fragile, and here I am, and I don't even have the wrist thing. Just because my hands are so tiny, people don't realize how tiny my hands are. My hands are so tiny, they fit in the DIY grips on the Oculus Quest 2. My hands are so tiny that I can tighten this to the max, and I don't have to worry about them falling off, because that's how small my hands are. Which is why I don't use the wrist straps, because I just don't need them. I just don't. Which is, I guess that's just benefit of having tiny hands, you know? You just don't need the wrist straps. But yeah, quite a nice benefit right there of having teeny tiny hands. So if you ever like compared my hands to somebody else's hands, it would just be, I don't know what it is. I guess it's like, I think Linus also has tiny hands. Just like all the tech people, just teeny tiny hands to be able to like move wires and stuff. I don't know. Okay, you cannot donate more. Then don't donate more. Seriously, we're not. As much as I appreciate it, I can't be taking all your. Oh my god.
I tried an index once at an arcade and it was great. I want to get one, but I am looking to get a GPU upgrade first.
We're letting Cortana read
But
this.
we all know that those are both made of unobtainium at the moment.
Yes.
Even
Absolutely.
CEX is selling the index for £90 above retail.
Wow. Of course they are. Of course they are.
Imagine they fly out when you say that.
Imagine, they just fly towards my camera and both the expensive DSLR and the controllers are broken. That would be so sad. We would all have to cry right here on live
I
stream.
was planning to buy PS5. I reserved one in market, but when the mail came with info that they have PS5 in stock, I already bought Oculus Quest 2 and I wasn't able to buy it. 'Cause I haven't got money.
That is understandable. The real question is, was it a better decision? I don't know, I still feel like the Quest 2 can give you a little bit more joy than the PlayStation 5. Unpopular opinion. Or popular. I don't actually know. I never did a poll on that or anything, but I still feel like VR has much more to give than just a gaming console. Thank you so much for the donation. I greatly appreciate it. Why is the stream in 360p? No, it's not. Stream should be in 1080p. Yeah, the stream's in 1080p. I tried streaming in 4K, but YouTube was like, nah, you can't do that. Wow. Also, we've been memeing this on the Discord. We've been hardcore memeing this on the Discord. But we're gonna start a new service. It's gonna be really funny. Thank you so much for the donation. Third one, by the way, donor roll for donors on Discord. We might want to make that happen. We might want to make that a thing. But then we could also make a live stream channel on the Discord. We might honestly make that happen. It would make it much easier to read anything out on the Discord.
There'll be too many people with the role who donate.
You think so?
Honestly. There are too many. And also
I think we're running out of colors.
Yeah, plus, it's complicated to see who actually donated because people's YouTubes and the Discord are really, really different.
So, guys, here's the service we're going to be starting, okay? Guess who is, the only loser in his friend group who doesn't have a driver's license yet? That's me. So, basically, I'm going to... Okay, wait, we need to wait for Cortana to read this.
The Quest 2 is great. Kind of hooked on playing God with the stun baton in sport mode, LMAO.
Hey.
How much more money until I get donor roll?
See, Axe, we need the donor roll. We need to make the donor roll happen.
Why again? It's impossible to detect his Discord is. Hang on.
Just give all the donators the same roll. Try putting a 26,800 milliamp hour battery to your Quest? What? Why? Wait, I think I've got 30,000. Because I've got an Anchor power bank, and I think that's the one I used to use. Now I use the Elite head strap, but is there some form of a bonus for this? Okay, some people are already speculating that I'm getting the Tesla. Okay, guys, basically, yeah, I'm the only loser in my friend group yet who doesn't have a driver's license. And I was going to make one, but then COVID happened, of course. And of course, I can't say that I've been greatly impacted by it, because that would be absolutely rude towards the people that have actually been greatly impacted by it. But okay, donation. Thank you so much. I need to read this first. We're going off track again. Off topic, can you do an episode about VR PC backpacks? Ooh, would it count if I shoved my laptop into a backpack? That thing's VR ready. Yeah. But, okay, wait, damn it. Thank you so much for the donation. Last donation today. Okay, Axe, people want the donation roll.
But how am I gonna organize it? What? Anybody can be like, oh, hello, I donated in the Mysticle stream. Can you give me a roll? Proof? How? I'm gonna literally
Guys, you're making Axe lose brain cells. Okay, yeah, so for people telling me to make a driver's license, yeah, except it's not that simple. Because where I am in Ireland, yes, I want to make one, but currently, we're actually still on lockdown. I don't know how many countries are still on lockdown, but we're still on lockdown. Lockdown to the point where everything is closed and I can't make a driver's license. So the plan is, I go to Poland and make one there instead. And
I'm going to make a driver's license? Calling the feds as we speak. Who knew Mysticle was a hardened felon?
Wait, what? Wait, I'm so confused. How is making a driver's Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, you thought I meant printed or something. No. I guess, I don't know. The different types of English really kill me here, because when I say to people make a driver's license, I mean legit go and actually get one. So maybe I should be saying get a driver's license instead. So, yeah. Basically, going back to it. I'm gonna go to Poland during this summer, hopefully. See my family, get like, you know, my appointments done and stuff, because there's a lot of things that I have to get done in Poland that I can't get done here. And basically, I don't know what's gonna happen with videos then, so I'm already giving you guys a head start on that. 26th of June onwards, there's absolutely 0% chance that I'm going to be able to post daily videos. Going back August something, I'm not sure which day on August again, I'm going to be back to making daily videos, of course. But basically, I'm going to be moving around a lot in Poland, so I don't know what's going to happen with internet connection. And I have no clue what's going to happen. All I know is that we're probably going to end up having a lot more streams in Poland. But yeah, there's 0% chance I'm going to be able to do daily videos in Poland, because not only do I sort of want to take a break, then again, I'm a workaholic, so on the other hand, I don't want to take a break, but also, I'm going to be with friends and, you know, kind of chill a little bit, you know, take a little bit of a break at least. But yeah, I'm hoping a minimum of 2 days, 2 videos a week, like maybe a bit longer videos or something to compensate you guys on that, or something along those lines. But the plan is, and we were memeing this on the Discord super hard, I make, well, okay, not make, Christ, if I say make one more time, people are going to, like, absolutely expose me. I'm going to get a driver's license in Poland, do my exams there and everything, and then coming back, get a car, and we're going to do this. We're going to do something that I don't think has been done before. And people on the Discord really like this idea. VR carpooling. I don't know. How do people like this idea? How 360 camera, stick it into the car, VR carpooling, you know? Why not? Sounds like a absolutely horrible idea. No, honestly, it sounds like a pretty cool idea. We all just carpool together. But in VR, you know? I don't know. I drive around, you guys can hop in to the camera, connect to it using your Oculus Quest, and we carpool. That would be pretty interesting, you know? You guys just chill next to me in the car, we drive around, you guys expose my address, you know? Thank you so much for the donation. Hey man, watched you since 20k. I watch your content. Oh, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, I feel like that's a really, really good idea. Also, people are exposing me for wanting a Tesla. Yes, of course I want a Tesla. I'm a nerd. It's a nerd car. Plus, I've done like a bunch of calculations, and it only makes sense. Of course, I can't afford a Tesla, so that needs to wait. Unless I do the financing option, but, you know, kind of digging yourself into a financing situation at my age is probably not the most fantastic idea. I don't know. It needs to be something I think about, but then again, if I were to get one, it would probably be my, like, one and only car for the rest of my life, you know, because it is an electronic car, so you can kind of upgrade it whenever you feel like it. I don't know, do we have any, yeah, exactly, well, not $900 a week, it actually ends up being $700 a month if I were to go for the financing thing. But, how many Tesla enthusiasts do we have in chat right now? How many Tesla enthusiasts, how many people would want me to get a Model 3? Because that's the only one I'm actually looking at. Realistically, me getting a Model S is just like... No. So, people are asking me now, am I thinking of getting a decked out Model 3 or the Model S? I'm thinking of getting the standard Model 3, not the decked out Model 3. I don't know how rich people think I am, but it's not like that. That would already cost me 49k, but it actually would cost me 43k, because the government gives you 5k to get an electric car. You get like a grant, you get the money back because it's electric, you know, it's better for the environment and stuff. So no, me getting the high performance edition is like, no thanks. I can upgrade in the future if I ever have the money for that, but like oh my god.
For bigger donos.
Thank you so much for the donation.
Tesla is cool. Everyone... I remember your calculations from yesterday.
Yes, the calculations.
Sense.
Yes.
Why are you going to do your driver's license in Poland? Play Stolem.
Thank you so much for the donations, guys. Yeah, so basically the people that were there in live chat yesterday, on the podcast would know that I had done like a bunch of calculations, and that getting a Tesla Model 3 in the long run basically makes sense for me. I did like a crap ton of calculations. The amount of research that went into this was more research than went into me going to school.
Did you see Eric got a Model 3? Congrats to him.
I did, and I liked that.
Channel is Jack Massey Welsh. What's yours? And no, I won't return the credit card. JCVV Gamer.
I also watched Jack Massey Welsh. I watched him. Eric, I did see Eric got the Model 3. Congrats to him. He worked real hard on that. He totally deserves it. I hope he's having mad fun with his. But yeah, I am planning on getting a Model 3, basically. The news are out. It doesn't matter at this point. You guys can hate on me all you want for me wanting a Tesla. I don't know why people hate so much on people that want a Tesla. But,
I love
exactly.
Tesla Model 3 is the best budget,
literally
long-living car. Forget about the Model X and S.
Yeah.
You need to sell both your kidneys and you wouldn't afford it.
Basically, yeah, selling my kidneys isn't really an option at this age. I might think about it in the future, but, like, not right now. But yeah, the Model 3, the non-decked out model, is, like, you know, the most budget model, and then you can upgrade down the line. And as I said, I did, like, a bunch of calculations yesterday and talked with people about this on the podcast yesterday, and it just makes sense. When you get the invisible hours, green hell on the Quest 2. I need that in my life. I need that in my life. Like, you guys don't know how many hours I have sunk into the forest. Too many is the answer. I'm waiting on it. Thank you so much for the donation. Oh yeah, it's the same donation, but thank you so much anyway. Because I can't distinguish between these two at this point. So are people? I wasn't looking at chat there for like while I went on a rant about Tesla. I can't tell if people were hating on it or not, but I see here people saying, "Shush, I love Tesla." I mean, you have the entire SpaceX cockpit inside it. The eco-friendly part really pushes me. Hello, welcome. You're on the podcast now. We're talking about the Tesla Model 3. Of course, you know, as
live.
I've been taught. Yeah, we're live.
Good to tell me.
Yeah, you know, we're talking about the Tesla Model 3 as I've been talking about for the past like 3 weeks. You know,
Just
it only
got
makes
a
sense.
Quest back in Jan, and it was the best thing I ever seen. I only have one eye, so.
Oh, you only have one as well.
VR would even work for me, but anyway, love the channel. Watch all the time.
Thank you so much.
First
Thank you so much. I
time made
appreciate
to a
it.
Stream.
Hey, welcome to the stream. You only have one eye. All I can say is welcome to the one eye gang, because I also technically only have one eye. The FOV on this one is like pretty much non-existent. Yeah, imagine taking your FOV from 100% to about 20%. That's what I have on this eye. So that's, yeah, but VR works, so hell yeah. Thank you so much for the donation. What Beat Saber levels do you keep showing in the B-roll? That was, okay, there was a few in there, but most of them were Eminem. I believe Eminem, Rap God was one of them, and then the other one was also an Eminem song, but I don't remember at this point.
Oh my god, you play Beat Saber? Can you play Rap God, please?
I played Rap God. What are you talking about?
No, it's just a stereotype that every kid asks to play Rap God. Literally happened to me, like, when I was in some kind of showcase.
Off topic, but I have the Pimax 8KX, and I recommend using +1 contrast. Really? Oh, wow. That's interesting. I've kept mine just default settings. And it, you know, it's my go-to headset right now. Until I'm like outside or at at a friend's house, then I bring the Quest 2. But damn, that's interesting. Thank you for the hint there. I'll make sure to check that out. Do you think that the HTC headset will have a combo of inside-out tracking and outside-in tracking? I hope. The Cosmos had a faceplate you could put onto it to have outside-in tracking. So who knows? They might add it to this one. That would be pretty cool, you know? What do you guys think? I think that would be quite interesting. I am so sad because you have to sell your Rift S. Yeah, look, I'm going to be real with you. I have the Rift S and I'm still having issues. And this is like the second year. So, unfortunately, I'm with you on this one. There's a lot of people in chat that only have one good eye.
Top 10 Streamlabs donators for all time on your channel first stream too. I'll be expecting my rolljack number 8008.
Actually, you need to...
JKJK also off topic, but would you please play
Wait,
Rap God?
I'm sorry, wait, you can't see that. You can't
Mr.
hear it.
Ellis Toast banned me when I asked for RCTTS, so I can't ask him.
Wait, seriously? You got banned on LS Toast for asking him to play Rap God? What? What?
Yeah, he's a very toxic person, apparently.
Okay, guys, we're not gonna talk crap about YouTubers on this live stream, okay? But like, wow, that's slightly excessive.
I'm not talking crap, but I just find the
He comes
situation
from
funny
TikTok,
as hell.
so we know what happens.
Also, people were asking me why I'm
it's the
planning on
YouTube
doing.
stories guy. Oh.
Yeah. People were asking me why I'm planning on doing my driver's license in Poland. Well, there's a whole, like, thing that goes along with that. But first of all, I'm Polish, so I go to Poland every summer anyway. And second of all, it's not necessarily that it's cheaper, because it's not, from what I've seen. But it's the fact that it's my only choice. Currently, everything in Ireland has been suspended because of COVID. And I called up my aunt today, and she said that Poland has it active right now. So when I go there during the summer, it's basically my only choice. If I don't do it there, coming back to Ireland, I have no clue at all when I'm going to be able to make a driver's license. Because really long waiting times, because, you know, everybody had to sign up because, you know, again, COVID stopped people from doing their driver's license. And then, yeah, it's mainly the really long waiting times, because I have no clue when anything is going to reopen here. So doing it in Poland is my only chance. So you guys have to cross your fingers for me. I'll be Discording all the time. Guys, I'll be on Discord while driving. I won't. That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a bad joke. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to look through these later on, and I'm genuinely gonna have to do something about this. But yeah, there you guys go. That is why I'm doing my driver's license in Poland. It's basically my only choice. And then, hopefully, when I get back, get the Tesla Model 3 and we do VR carpooling. We're making it happen. It's actually going to happen. I am doing VR carpooling. Like, it would be so stupid not to do it. Like, at this point, you know? And of course, it's going to be free, not paid.
My
like,
Rift S was great first headset and I loved it. Only thing I regret about owning it now is that I didn't know ASW was toggleable.
Ah.
Sold it to order a Quest 2 during the reveal stream and I love it. JK about the LS Toast thing, just a stereotype lol.
Oh. Okay, so apparently the LS Toast thing was a joke, guys. But still. We're not going to talk anything about... We're not going to talk about crap about anybody here, because I'm, like, very neutral in the VR community. I love everyone in the VR community, so we're just going to, like, you know, we're not gonna... I try to be friends with everyone unless I find out that they're a crappy person, then shit just goes down.
I always go to Egypt in the summer to see my family and friends, but COVID ruined everything. It's so much worse for other people, but still, it's annoying.
Yeah, see, it's very important to say that, because COVID is annoying for many people, but then it's also tragic for a lot of people. So saying, oh my god, I can't make a driver's license because of COVID, I feel like that's kind of complaining, and it's just completely a lack of respect for everybody that may have lost someone during COVID, which is why I don't do that.
It'll pay for petrol.
Yes, well, I mean, you can call music. Like, I will allow you guys to call music while carpooling in VR. Absolutely. You guys can call the shots on music. But you don't have to pay for petrol. That's on me. Actually, you don't have to pay for petrol at all because it's an electric car.
In my case, the driving license thing is that it's really expensive here, and in Russia I kind of tried, but then I neglected the final test, and I didn't really think of it as something important and something I really wanted, and now I kind of regret it. And in here,
for me, it's quite important here, because I live in like the middle of nowhere. The closest like city to me where I could actually go shopping in some larger shops is about 50 kilometers away, and I just don't see myself taking a bike 50 kilometers one way and then 50 kilometers the other way. So, you know,
that's basically kind of my case now in this town. Like when I was in Moscow, like it's just transport everywhere and it's really convenient. And here,
Axe,
like.
Everyone is donating now because they think they're gonna get a roll.
Oh my god! No! Stop donating.
Also, I see someone asking what keyboard this is. This is the Razer Huntsman. Not the Razer Huntsman Elite, just the Razer Huntsman. This wrist rest here is actually fake. It's from another keyboard. I just kind of put it there and it worked. So, but yeah, honestly, right now, I can't wait for the VR carpooling. That is like It's like it's a mission now. I have motivation. I have so much more motivation now to make a driver's license. You know, the whole new level.
If you buy the Model 3, I hope so. You need to go to a gas station and acting dumb and try to refuel it.
Okay, so since Axe and KitKat can't hear the donations, let me. So he said they said if you buy the Model 3, you need to go to a gas station acting dumb and try to refuel it. Oh my god. Imagine they started pouring gas into like the electricity thing. Oh no. Oh no, tech gore. Please no. Oh no.
Yo, there are people spamming.
Yeah, I need to read that though. I need to read that before you like. Okay, yeah, well done. I guess we're not reading it after all. Guess we're not.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna read through this later on. I'm gonna figure something out with the rolls because people have donated so much that honestly, at this point, I feel like a roll might be necessary. Something. Just give them access to add everyone on the Discord.
No,
we can't be having that.
no.
I think we can. I think it's a great idea.
No.
Literally everyone
He'll
can
pay
donate
for
like
electric,
$1.
then LMAO.
Just...
It'd have to be a minimum
Number
of like
4 on
$10
donations
or
not
something.
stopping.
No.
Sodium law not
50,
for a
50,
roll.
50.
No, that's way
Also,
too
would
much.
you
That's
be?
way
No.
Getting a
That's
full
at everyone.
self-driving
They can
package
spam
or
it like
possibly as an
any day they
upgrade
want.
later on
So,
down
like,
the line.
That's the problem.
No, we just wouldn't have that. We just wouldn't have that then.
I want to get the full
Welcome
self-driving
again,
package down the
69.
line.
Funny number. My right eye isn't that bad. I can see with it quite normally. But I find myself leaning to the middle with left side of my face. I am in top 10 LMAO, gonna screenshot it for the future. PLS give me 360p gang roll.
Oh my god, the donations are just flowing in right now. Thank you so much, guys. You are already
Are you alright there?
paying for my electricity bill.
Are you good? What happened?
Someone's going to freaking clip that. Someone is going to clip that.
Did you drop your phone or something?
Oh my god, the like intensity, the speed I have in grabbing stuff that's about to fall is actually insane. Oh, that was hilarious. I'm actually honestly kind of surprised that nobody is typing about that in chat. Chat just kind of slowed down. Oh, that is hilarious. Oh, I need to like breathe after that. That was something right there. Here's more for your electricity bill. Okay, guys, I will calculate all the money that came in today's live stream. And once YouTube actually decides to pay me, once Susan sends me my paycheck, I will take all of this out, buy a tiny little safe just for all of this, and this money is going to go towards charging my Tesla and charging my Tesla only. Okay? It's gonna happen.
My eardrums. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I'm waiting on what's happening on the Discord anyway? What's happening? Has anybody started clipping anything on the Discord yet? I would be very surprised if they did.
People are discussing V29.
Oh, they are. Oculus software update. Interesting. I don't think it adds anything though. Maybe they improved Airlink like a little bit. Maybe they fixed the reset view thing. Someone was asking me there earlier. We're
gonna drive to the moon.
Look, from what I've heard, we could solidly drive a solid 400 kilometers on like €12 of electricity, which is why, again, according to my calculations, it makes sense in the long run, because 400 kilometers for €12, I believe, is cheaper than gas. I think.
Way cheaper.
I don't know. But yeah, so I saw someone there asking for my thoughts on VR piracy. Of course, I don't condone it. I would say buy the game, but I did used to be in a position where I was unable to buy VR games, so I can see why it's tempting to people, but I don't condone it, and I wouldn't do it.
VR piracy is a bit more complicated than just like anything else. So
why?
Like, it just like, you know, it has to be something that launches it. We're just used to Steam VR, and other stuff, and it's just a bit more complicated to make it work. So, yeah, just not as comfortable to do that.
I don't know what we're talking about here. All I know is that
neither.
somebody said
I'm
Mysticle be doing some poggers maths. Oh my dude, I did some very poggers maths. It's not like the Tesla website did it for me. I did very poggers maths. Also, I will be taking my Tesla and driving to the United Kingdom with it.
Streamlabs. And please make a roll for donators.
What happened to the donation?
I had already spent my mined crypto money from 3 days. Doge
What
to
happened?
them.
Why is it missing halfway off the screen?
O-N.
Tesla with ray tracing. add ray tracing to the self-driving. to the display. That would be hilarious. No, but seriously, I am thinking of driving to the United Kingdom when I finally get a car. Because I can do that then. Currently, I'd have to fly there, and then not be able to move around at all. While if I actually got a car, I would be able to drive to the United Kingdom, and then go to Bailey's house and stalk him outside his window, and then... oh my god, wrong button. Then just like click, just like stand outside your window, take a picture of you through your window with my zoom lens, and just text it to you. No, but on a serious note, then we might actually be able to do, because I know people have been asking me for like an IRL meetup so much. I don't know why you guys want to see me. Like, I'm really ugly. Like, why would you want to see me in real life? I feel like you're gonna have nightmares if you ever see me in real life. But basically, then we could actually probably do one, because there's a lot more people living in the US than there is in Ireland and stuff like that. So, you know, someone started a GoFundMe to get Mysticle a car. Oh my god. Do you guys know how many people told me to do that at this point? And I was like, hell no. I don't even advertise the Patreon because I hate taking money from people. Like, I greatly appreciate it every time someone donates. Like, from my heart, I appreciate it so much because it pays for my monthly bills, which I do actually have, believe it or not. The channel does get a lot of money invested back into it. So I do have a lot of monthly bills, so it helps out a lot. But people are like, you could use, you know, YouTube community and make a lot more money out of it. And my admins know, you guys know that, like, some people actually go very aggressively on that.
If you're driving to the UK, can you pick me up? Popping down to Tesco and don't want to walk. Also, number 3 donator, let's go. Also,
hell yeah.
Loneliness is covered by the noise and Oculus pass-through LMAO.
Let's go to Tesco. But yeah, we have genuinely people, even IRL, that tell me that I should be making a lot more money off YouTube. And I'm here like...
You know, there is a very good alternative for the Tesla Model 3, the Hyundai hydrogen car.
Hydrogen
it's
car?
Super eco-friendly and you get around 3 years worth of free hydrogen.
Oh, wow.
And it looks very luxurious for the price.
I might look into that, but I won't lie to you. I'm probably still going to go for the Tesla Model 3.
Well, the problem with that hydrogen car is that the range is really small, and also
is it?
You can't find the stations anywhere. But but the one benefit is that if you buy it new, you get free fuel, and then you can sell it to some sucker and.
You still get free recharging on the Tesla for a while though, like, I think, or not. It doesn't matter really. At least the Model S's had, if you used the app, you had like I think a year of free charging or something like that, or 1,000 kilometers of free charging, something like that. It's actually not bad. I don't think the Model 3 has that though, because it is their cheaper end model. But again, I did the calculations and it's very good price wise. So yeah. But going back to the whole thing, I am not exploiting this community for money, like, ever. And, like, my admins know what's up. Like, you guys on the other side know exactly what's up. Yeah. You got, like, we don't even make money off the merch. Like, we do, of course. Yeah, it makes sense. Teespring wouldn't actually allow me to sell it without a profit. But the profit we make off the merch is about $5, $10 max.
Not even that, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think. Like, last time I sent you guys the analytics, it was something along those lines. And Teespring actually got really triggered. They were like, this is what most people sell their merch for. Why are you selling it for this much cheaper? And I'm like, that's because I'm not here to make money off the merch. I'm here to spread the community. That's literally it. You need to go. Well, goodbye. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a fantastic day or night, wherever you are. Supercharging is free.
Yeah, I
Really?
would go for the Tesla. Number
wait,
2,
what?
don't know, let's
I'm
go.
not too sure.
Is Tesla supercharging free? Also, the calculations are actually very good because I found out that the Model 3 does about 445 kilometers on one charge.
Hydrogen cars aren't very accessible to refuel. Also pretty sure Mysticle is after the Easter eggs in the software, not the actual car LMAO, just kidding. Also, if you aren't taking profit from merch, can you give it to me? It's a good cause, I promise.
Just because I'm not taking profit doesn't mean it doesn't cost me money. Actually, because I don't produce it, you see. I thought so much about doing merch giveaways, trust me. But the problem with that is Teespring produces the merch, which means Teespring gets the money. Which means I'm not here with like a stack of merch. I'm not the one shipping it out, if that makes any sense. I'm not the person mass producing it. Because I'm just not at that point yet. You know, the channel isn't at that point yet where I can have stacks and stacks of merch just sitting there and ship it out to people. As cool as that would be, because then I could also send handwritten notes to people. But unfortunately, that's just not the case. The closest thing I'm allowed to do on Teespring for that is give out discount codes, and that's about it. As for supercharging, again, reading into it quite a bit more, I would be able to go, no problem, to Dublin on a single charge, but I wouldn't be able to go back. But here's the cool part. There is now a lot more electric car chargers around Ireland. Surprisingly, there's no superchargers in Dublin. What are you doing, Ireland? They're on the way to Dublin. They're like halfway on the way to Dublin. But there's none in Dublin. Like, what the hell? Like, I'm so confused. But anyway, I have calculated that if I were to go to Dublin, for whatever reason, I could leave the car there, plugged in, and then come back to it like a few hours later and be good. So those are my calculations. But I'm looking at the prices for superchargers because someone said superchargers were free. And I currently, just looking at it, I can't see anything about price. Oh, pricing to use a supercharging may vary by location, and prices may change from time to time. All prices include taxes and fees. So I assume that like goes to the app, or it automatically charges you off your the cards that you have in the Tesla app, I would assume. Also, I already downloaded the Tesla app because I'm an impatient child, and I don't know. Mystical, quick question. When playing with Virtual Desktop, the games I'm playing sometimes a bit laggy and even sometimes pixelated. Is this the cause of wireless? Will it work with USB? So, of course, wireless will always kind of play around with bitrate and change your bitrate here and there. Depending on how stable your network is, your bitrate will be better or will be worse. So I have a very overkill network setup. I'm using a Unify access point currently. So with that thing, I can solidly, no problem, play without any bitrate losses. However, on my old router, I did have issues with bitrate losses. So I'm going to say this is probably your router, or if you have not a LAN cable connected to your PC, if you're using wireless on your PC. The Mystical, I'm 400 kilometers away from Dublin. Fans locating address. People already know my address. I've actually had a few people come up to my house. They were all very nice, so nothing like creepy or anything.
To sleep, have school tomorrow. I don't hate school, but the waking early part is the worst.
Waking early is very bad. But thank you so much. Thank you, I appreciate it. I know the whole waking thing. What router do I suggest? What's your budget? That's always the question I ask someone, because it's very important. The budget is very important because there's quite a few routers you can get. But normally I wouldn't recommend a router. I would recommend an access point. Yeah, I would definitely recommend an access point, because then the access point can focus. I got mine for 150, I think.
SMP free.
It's not terrible,
It automatically charges you for charging. It's
there we go.
Cheap though.
Yeah,
However,
that's what I
if you
wanted to
manage
know.
to get someone to buy a car with your link, you
Apparently
do
it was
actually get
10,000 from someone
1,000.
else.
Free
if you
miles
use
they
a
do add up, which
referral
expire
code.
after a few years.
That's interesting. However, if you manage to get someone to buy a car with your link, oh, so like a referral code. Okay, guys, prepare for some Tesla referral codes. You guys want to use my referral code? It's going to be down below. Tesla referral code down below, you know.
What is that image in general? Oh my god, what has someone made in general?
Oh my god, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it.
Ollie, I
What?
recommend you checking general. What
Oh.
the actual hell?
My
It's
god.
pretty good though.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
It is amazing. It's like you're from like the Lion King in the skies. Let me download that image. I'm gonna put it up on screen for everyone to see.
That's incredible.
Let me just download it. Media source, media source, media source. There we go. New media source. Browse. I lost it.
Being downloads, surely.
I lost it. It's not there.
Recent?
I don't know where I put it. Wow. Where'd it go? Wait a second. Let me just download it again. I don't know where it went. Oh. That's a weird folder for it to be in, but okay.
Where did it save?
I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, is it I think I might have an inkling as to what that file name is called. Yeah, it definitely is that, isn't it?
I don't know. There's the image. Also, I saw someone there a little bit earlier on, kind of confused about me talking about Teslas on the live stream, being kind of confused, like, is he getting a Tesla? Of course, I'm not getting one right now. I can't just pull 49,000 euro out of my, just, like, ass or something. Yeah. But it is my dream car, and I'm hoping for it to be my first car and my one and only car, which is why I'm willing to spend that much on it, because it is going to be my one and only car, hopefully, you know.
Is that just staying there forever?
Well, yeah, I mean, why not, you know? Like, as we were talking about on the podcast yesterday, if you're getting something and you want it to last a lifetime, you might as well spend a bit on it, because, like, you know, it's going to be there for a lifetime, you know, so, makes sense. True. Just makes sense. And again, I did the calculations as we were talking about earlier, and it all makes sense. Thank you so much for the donation. God, I almost missed the stream. I'll tune in for it. Okay. Well, look, if you gotta work, you gotta work. But I definitely tune in if you can. Definitely tune in if you can. How old are you? I'm 19, and I'm the only person in my friend group who doesn't have a driver's license yet. I don't know.
Only though.
Well, I'm not counting you guys, because you guys aren't in Ireland.
Yeah.
I have a feeling in Ireland it's almost like you get kind of shamed upon if you don't have a driver's license by 20. Like, all my friends have a driver's license. Yeah, I don't know. It seems to be a thing you're just supposed to have. Like, some people even made their
driving license.
Yeah, well, actually driving. Like, my friends were driving 2 years ago. Yeah, they were legit had, like, a full-blown car and were driving 2 years ago.
It's a bit
like,
of a high expectation.
Someone said LMAO no license at 19, and I can't tell if they're being serious or not.
Last a lifetime except for VR. If you want it to last, get a Quest 2 for 300, otherwise get an Index for 1,000. LMAO.
That is a good one. That is a good one. But yeah, like, I know some people, again, it's because some people, there's some new people joining. I know some people frown upon people getting Teslas. I don't know why, for what reason, but I know it's a thing, but some people don't. Yeah, you know. You're 21 and you still don't have a license. Well, welcome to the club. I guess we're the no license club.
Yeah,
but,
basically me too. Like, I don't have a license at 21.
Look, we're the no license club. Except I'm gonna try and get one in Poland this year, hopefully. 22 in a month. Well, I'm gonna give you an early happy birthday because I don't think it's good. I'm gonna like remember or anything, or unless you remind me. So early happy birthday. So many people. We're gonna have a no driver's license support group now. So many people coming out in chat telling me they don't have a driver's license, making me feel better about myself. But then again, I don't know about you guys, but I kind of live in like a shithole. Basically, I live in the countryside. So again, the closest largest city to me, being Cork, is about 50 kilometers away. So, you know, that's like I kind of need a car in order to be able to drive around. Maybe maybe that's why it's so frowned upon, at least where I live, to not have a driver's license kind of at this age. Because if you don't, you're kind of immobilized and you're stuck in this tiny town where you can't... we don't even have any, like, major shops. The only major shop we have is Lidl, and that's it. So maybe that's why it's kind of frowned upon here at this age. Because, again, most of my friends already have a car. They can go to Cork all they want and spend all their money. Blah, 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 blah. And then I'm just here like, yeah, I was going to make it last year, but COVID happened. And, again, I'm not allowed to complain because so many people have it so much worse. So I'm not going to. But yeah. Also, donations came in. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donation. If you take off the springs off your mic stand, bend them. Wait a what?
What?
That is torture.
Your camera turned off.
Yeah, the camera died. Don't worry about that, guys. We'll fix it in a second. it ran out of battery. Should you get the link cable or a router? Also, what is an access point? Okay, so this is a hard question. Because I would always go for the access point. But that is just me. Okay, we need to replace this battery. Because I'm talking to nothing.
If you want a longer experience,
Freedom.
definitely get a link cable. But if you want a wireless experience and you're not tethered, definitely get an access point.
If you want freedom, and if you want the freedom of wireless, get an access point. An access point is basically something that plugs into your router, and you turn off the wireless capabilities on your router, and you let the access point take over from there. The access point is basically just Wi-Fi. It doesn't process your network like the router would. It doesn't receive it from your ISP and process it. It just receives it from your router and sends it out to all your devices, which is why it's pretty nice, because it allows the device to kind of focus on wireless and wireless only. So it does one thing, and it does that one thing well, instead of doing multiple things and doing none of them well. So yeah, that kind of makes sense there. But with a link cable, you're obviously going to be limited to space, but you are going to have that longevity and stability that you're not really going to have with wireless.
Phone moment. I'm gonna send it to you right now. Yes,
no.
Yes,
also,
yes,
we still have the cat photo up on the screen.
Oh my god.
Someone clipped it. Where is it?
Wait, I'm gonna send it into your DMs. It's gonna take a while because I have a slow internet, and for some reason this is like 36 megabytes.
Understandable. Even my live streams are high resolution.
Oh my
God. How long till the battery starts to degrade, and how expensive is a replacement? You just can't see the battery lasting 10 years. Are we talking about the Quest 2 or the Tesla?
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm slightly confused there. If we're talking about the Tesla, actually, it seems very good. Because I know natural lithium-ion degradation is huge. I've seen it in phones. In fact, I replaced my last phone after 2 years because of lithium-ion degradation getting so bad that the phone basically didn't last too long. But an amazing thing about Tesla, amazing thing, you get
Link
8
cables
years.
are great. I got the cable.
We're gonna
They
listen
had
to
the
this.
cursed Amazon image where the cable was just a few circles. Lol.
Oh my god.
But I do really prefer my cable over
Cursed.
wireless.
Cursed. So people did test. People that bought their Teslas back in 2015 are still driving them now, and the degradation is really not bad. However, really good thing, you get 8 years of warranty on your battery, and you get a free replacement if something happens there. Also, if I think it's 8 years and 100,000 kilometers or something like that, and you get a free replacement if your battery capacity drops below 15%. So you can see I've done my research. I'm quite proud of this. I don't know why I'm so proud of this. I've done way too much research on this. Seriously, I did more research on this than I did for college. But it's really good because it means I don't need to worry about the lithium-ion degradation. But okay, thank you so much for the donation. I need to read this. By the way, before you finish filming, got to say your community is absolutely amazing. You literally never live up to... Aww. Thank you so much. The community needs to thank you here, but thank you so much for the donation once again, and welcome to the community, you know? I always say welcome to the community to everyone. The community is amazing, and I will never stop saying that, because it's just true. We have a fantastic community, and I just couldn't ask for a better one. Teslas are like spaceships. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried, because looking at the Tesla Model 3, it doesn't have what do you call that thing? Cat, what do you call that thing kind of that normal cars have in front of the steering wheel that shows you your speed? Is it called an odometer?
Oh, odometer, yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Speedometer.
A speedometer. It doesn't have that. So I'm guessing that in order to see like my speed and how fast I'm going, I would need to look to the left at the display, which is ever so slightly concerning. Like, I get it. It's not difficult. Just look to the left and stop being a pussy. But like, still kind of worried. Then again, you know, it has all the safety features. And
That
like
video got
autopilot and
uploaded,
stuff,
by the
so.
way.
I'll take a look at it in a second. Wait, the speed is in the middle of the wheel? What? People are saying the speed is in the middle of the wheel. I don't think it is on the Model 3. Also, it's so cool the way we have 225 people watching and we're all just chilling talking about Teslas. That's how insane this community is. Speedometer, and I don't know how to spell it, so that's fine. But I guess in that case, I could also just, you know, get one of those things that hold my phone on the window, you know, on the front windscreen. This is what happens when you don't sleep and then you drink really bad coffee before starting a live stream. But I could get one of those things that hold my phone and just have my speed show on my phone. I just don't think that would be very accurate, you know? I don't think that would be very accurate at all.
Look at this vid now, it is so cute.
You want me to watch that vid? Why am I scared to watch this
so-called vid?
Can you proof it, please?
Just DM me. Yeah.
Wait, no, you need to... I can't even DM you because I can't copy the link for whatever reason.
Oh.
It's legit not allowing me to copy the link. I don't know why. Thanks, Streamlabs. Also,
good.
I'm just looking at it right now, guys. Looking at the Model 3. It doesn't.
The Model 3 missing a dashboard can be a big thing, but most owners say because the speed is in the top left or right depending on the driving direction, it isn't that big of a deal.
Okay.
And you get used to it instantly. It's not too big a deal.
That puts a smile on my face right there. That I don't even need to Google it anymore. I really don't even need to Google it anymore because that if it's in the top left, that's basically in your field of view, you know? Unless you're like me and you basically only have 1.5 eyes. Then it's kind of not in your field of view anymore. Nah, I'm not. I'm slightly over exaggerating. My field of view isn't that bad. Like I can see here, no problem. Like actually, I can. So yeah, you know what? Showing my field of view on camera is just not gonna work. It's not that simple. But it is that's cool. That puts a smile on my face. That kind of makes me chill down a little bit because I was quite worried about that. You know, as a person who this is literally going to be hopefully their first and one and only car, I don't want to break it, you know, kind of thing. But then it should also, like, if I'm about to drive into something, it should realistically stop. I don't know, that's kind of what I'm getting
Google,
from it.
He has my money. Less time taking more money. Making?
You're, as I said earlier, you are literally paying for my Tesla electricity bills now. Which I don't have. Buy the new, wait for the new Vive or buy the Quest 2. I have to agree with that. Your budget is 500. I would say wait, because we don't have a single clue as to how much the new Vive is going to cost. People are saying a range of 500 to 800, or 600 to 800, and you might want to wait, because what if it turns out this thing has like an FOV of 1 million? Of course it's not going to have an FOV of 1 million, but what if it's like super slim, super fantastic, has like AR, XR capabilities? I'd say wait. There's literally only 7 days left. Yeah, about 7 days left. I would say wait. It's not that long to wait, and it's just worth it, according to me, in case it's good. Kat, did you watch the video?
The video?
Yeah, well, look, I'll send it to you, because, like, I'll try send it to you. Again, I can't copy. It's not allowing me to copy it, so I'm gonna send you a picture of the link, and you can type the link in manually.
West
Oh
direct
god.
Jessley 2 Jestdays Pozdrawiam
I don't understand what any of that means.
Juice Studaichi Dalem CW Donage
Wait, did you DM it?
Help me PLS.
Into admin chat.
Make a roll for
Right, okay.
donators.
HTTP.
I could have just been to your Patreon and buy the €5 roll. RRRRRR.
Oh my god. This is I don't advertise the Patreon. People are like, advertise the Patreon more, we want to give you money, and I'm like, no. That's like people telling me to put more ads in the videos. No. It's not happening. I only put one ad in the video, and that's like bang smack in the center of the video. And one in the beginning, but that's because YouTube does that automatically. But like, I can't even tell if people are joking when they ask me to put more ads into the video. Most of them are probably are.
Oh,
Just
that
kidding,
video.
haha. Love the vids, keep doing what you are doing.
Thank you so much.
I'll let
Thank
you
you so
watch
much. I appreciate it. Say... I am gonna say that. I'm gonna say genuinely, because I say genuinely like that. I don't... People don't know where my accent is from. My accent is like half Irish, so be prepared for words to be very different to what you would normally say. But yeah, genuinely. I don't know how other people would pronounce it. Axe pronounced genuinely?
Number 2,
Genuinely?
all-time donations.
There you go.
In the words of the
Like
rapper
that?
who will
Genuinely.
turn
Yeah.
somebody if given
Yeah,
the
genuinely. There you go.
Yeah, that's
chance
right.
into a convertible. Let's go. Donator roll when? Just kidding, LMAO, only saying it as a joke.
Am I the only person on the internet? Like, I feel... I need to take more breaks. Because I don't even know memes nowadays. Like, I wake up, record the video, edit it, upload it, start the next one. It's... and then people send in these memes, like, turn into a convertible. The amount of times... I know what it is, because people have been sending it over and over on the Discord again. But I still don't know how the whole turning into a convertible thing started, and why it exists. Like, where, what,
Someone
when,
took
how,
the
how,
lyrics
when?
literally from and like out of context.
Wait, these are lyrics to a song?
Yeah, like legit.
Really?
Yeah, and the artist.
There's a
is-
song?
the artist is the whoever's head is as a car.
There's a song where someone said they are going to turn into a convertible.
No, they're gonna turn someone into a convertible, and yeah, it is the baby song. I don't remember which one it is, but I can search it up.
I feel like we need to start an entire podcast, right? A whole new Spotify podcast, because we have a Spotify podcast, but a whole new Spotify podcast where you guys just explain memes to me. That's the entire podcast. That's
sounds
it.
Meme review. Why don't we do a meme review?
Sounds
That's not it.
Good
It won't be a
idea.
meme review. It'll be a meme explanation.
So we sit there for an
Meme.
hour trying to in-depthly try to explain this one meme.
Wait,
Meme
because someone said
explain.
goodbye. Goodbye. Thanks for joining us. Thank you so much for being here, and greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for being part of the community. I do remember you, Patent Digger. I remember your logo, your icon, your avatar. There we go. I do remember you. Don't you worry about that. Of course I remember you. When I first saw it, I remembered you. But yeah, my English just broke. Can somebody please continue this conversation so we don't have awkward silence?
Continue to.
Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for the donation. Is Shadow Cloud Gaming still working on the Oculus Quest 2? Absolutely. It is a common misconception right now, and I don't know why. I think people are just spreading this. It's either for clickbait reasons or they are misinformed. People are spreading the fact that Oculus has now completely banned cloud gaming on the Oculus Quest 2. That's not true, and I'm not calling anyone out for clickbait because I'm not sure. Maybe they're just misinformed. But basically, Oculus has banned cloud gaming on their store and App Lab. You are not allowed to upload cloud gaming services apps or games onto App Lab or their store, but you're free to sideload them. So it's not banned, it's just not allowed on their store. That's it. So yeah, there you go. That's that's pretty much it. We've done it, boys. Mysticle has turned into a Twitch account. Actually, I have been asked so many times to create a Twitch, and I see all the other VR YouTubers actually going on Twitch. Like, I don't know why. Is there any benefits to Twitch over YouTube, guys? Can someone please explain that to me?
No.
No?
Unless
No?
you want, like, solely your platform is streaming.
But then I see people like, I believe Eric for President went to Twitch after a while. I could be wrong in that,
You
though.
can do both.
I think Thrill
same
Seeker's
time.
on Twitch. I don't
Actually,
understand, like, people hop
both,
onto
by the
Twitch for
way.
some reason.
Can I interrupt a bit?
Mm-hmm.
My friend told me that you can't actually stream on both Twitch and YouTube if you have Twitch partnership. Twitch just doesn't allow it.
It's apparently against their TOS, yeah.
Yeah.
Really? I've seen loads of people do it.
No. I guess they're not just partnered. Because like partnered
Huh.
means like if you want to subscribe to someone
Yeah.
with like paid subscription. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you get partnered,
Will Phasmophobia ever come directly to the Oculus?
I hope you
I
remember
don't
me after
think
this
so.
lol. Also,
The graphics
what's
kinda
your
doo-doo,
opinion
so
on
I
Quest
think it
getting
should run, yeah.
Minecraft? Personally, I think it will get it not soon. I honestly think it's crazy a tiny team made Vivecraft, but Microsoft comes up with BS excuses to do with controllers.
I agree with that. I don't think it's coming anytime soon, which is sad. It's unfortunate. I want it to come very soon. We all want Minecraft on the Quest. Actually, well, no, I can't say all because I can't speak for
Most.
everyone. But most. I think quite a few people really want Minecraft for the Quest. But it's just not happening. They keep coming up with excuses. They keep saying kind of really weird things. Really
You know
weird
what
things.
I think it is?
Hmm?
You know, the Microsoft account, you need that. And I don't think Facebook wants that on their platform.
Ooh.
Because it was
You
the same
could
as
be
Sony
right.
for years. That's why they didn't
Yes,
have it on
because they
PS4.
did make it fully Microsoft account now. They did do that. You may be correct. People telling me I sound like Jacksepticeye. Well, I am in Ireland, so I guess that would make
no,
He's
that would make quite a bit of
Blue
sense.
Jacksepticeye. He's Blue Jacksepticeye. He has blue hair and not green.
Also,
Jax
people
with icy.
telling me Thrill is on
Jax
Twitch.
with
Yeah. Thrill is on Twitch. I did get notifications there a few times that he was streaming because I am following him on Twitch. But I usually just unfortunately don't have the free time to hop onto Twitch and actually watch it. Maybe sometime I'm actually just gonna start watching streamers like podcasts. You know, just kind of have them on in the background while I'm working or something. I don't know, guys. Also, people have only now started realizing what my actual name is. Like, we had so many people not knowing what my name is. But yeah, people have actually started realizing it now. But yeah, no. Yeah, absolutely. We're kind of starting to slowly run out of topics. I can see it happening. We've been talking for a solid.
Have you talked
how
about
long?
the HTC new headset?
Yeah, that was the first thing we talked about.
Right, graphics card market.
Oh, we've been solid for a
CPU
solid
market.
two hours. We've been talking for a solid 2 hours.
Kat, your all suggestions are around hardware. Come on.
What do you mean? No, but you can still include
See, I bet the
people.
people on the stream wouldn't mind us talking about hardware, but then Axe is like, I don't want to talk about hardware.
No, I'm not saying I don't want to talk.
But
I
the
just
excuses
saying
come
that
from
I noticed how
Microsoft,
Kat is
not
always
Facebook.
talking about hardware,
Facebook
nothing else.
Aaron
Because it's
saying,
interesting.
no, it's
That's why.
Microsoft.
Well,
But
yeah,
what
because
about
your
games like
goddamn
Rec
hobby.
Room,
What do you
YouTube,
think? What do you think?
Netflix?
Why
It doesn't
is
make
it?
Exactly, that's
sense.
why I mentioned it.
Facebook can still take a cut of transactions Nintendo and Sony do.
That's interesting. See that, Cat? It's not Facebook making excuses, it's Microsoft. Facebook aren't saying no, Microsoft is.
Really? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, though.
Kind of weird,
It
though.
really wouldn't surprise me. 'Cause of
Like,
the
they would
issues.
have such a huge market on the Quest 2.
Headset just died. I can't hear you. Sorry.
Shame!
I can hear one stream, I think.
Lip read me. What am I saying right now? He can't even hear me, so he can't answer that question.
Yeah, should correct. I'm lips reading you.
That's not what I said. I didn't say that. Dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun. It still isn't turning on. I think my headset just gave up. Oh, there we go. Life. It's back.
Oh my god. I know that. How Facebook banned Virtual Desktop, then they didn't want to look bad, so they unbanned it. And then the reason they would look bad is because months after they came out with Airlink, absolutely. Zenith, is it all it's cracked up to be? I haven't managed to try it out yet, but I am signed up for it. Let me just check my emails, actually, because I believe Zenith would have come through on email, right? That would only make sense. Or is it, like, on their store or something?
Sorry, I just zoned out.
You can download your special audio track from here. I'm apparently on access to Alpha 1 and Beta 1, and I still have gotten no email in regards to accessing it. I'm not sure whether I'm supposed to get an email, or am I supposed to get some kind of link or something. There's a fly or something flying right next to me right now, and I wanted to leave. No email, no nothing. So I don't know how to even get the game for myself right now.
Any idea when Oculus will update its application for 120 Hz for us?
Dun, 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 dun.
Virtual desktop is nice, but bandwidth for 120 is not fun.
When is Airlink going to come out with 120 Hz?
So,
I think they didn't even, like, mention it. I don't know whether they're even planning on doing it, to be honest with you. Kat, what do you think?
I think it'd be in the next 2 months, given how fast they did 120 Hz when they said it was going to be late this year.
You're giving them quite a large time frame right there. Quite a large time frame.
But you could say that for the original 120. They knew it was impossible when they first released it, and then they brought it out at a later date. The headset just keeps
They
getting
didn't
better
know
and
it was impossible. I think they're doing this on purpose, because now they're going to have a competitor. They're going to have the HTC Vive, so they needed to release 120 Hz to have some sort of competition, I think. I don't know. I think Oculus knows what the new Vive headset is going to be, because, you know, competition and stuff. So I think they know what the new Vive headset is going to be, and they know the specs, and maybe they're trying to compete in some way. Yeah, I think that's going to happen. I think that's what's happening right now.
I hope that it is a decent challenge, the new HTC headset, because it will offer that sort of competition, even though it's not the same price range.
I do think so. I hope. I'm apparently supposed to check my DMs from Axe, so I'm going to check them.
Oh my god, you just remembered.
Oh my god, the donations are just flowing in right now.
This is my last dono for tonight. Hope I give you enough love.
What?
Have you seen the new Knuckles controllers competitors that don't have buttons? They looks interesting. I wonder how games will support it.
Those are two different.
Wait,
You
new
know,
Knuckles
way to roll
controllers
one.
that don't have buttons?
LMAO, have a good night, Mist.
Should I turn
Good night
Mysticle
too.
into convertible?
Wait, what? No.
Okay, yo, okay, I'm gonna just snipping tool that, and then I'm
Knuckles
gonna just
controllers without buttons? Wait. Which ones? Are we talking about the same ones? Because, are we talking... Can someone please type the name of them? A competitor, not from Valve, okay. But do we have a name for them? Oh yeah, the camera just died again. I don't know what's wrong with these batteries. I think it's my battery charger. But... Okay. Let me check that.
Got my picture there, though.
Oh, okay. I don't... Wow. Wow. You guys are lucky you didn't have access to the camera there, because I quite literally looked up Knuckles from Sonic. Wow.
Why was there some questionable images?
Wow.
Why is there Mr. Krabs on there?
Yes, hello.
Why did
I
just
was
see Mr.
wondering
Krabs?
if you could
I'm very
play that
concerned.
song again. Which one, man? The one that goes
Oh
beep
my, I've
boop
got set
boop
so
beep
many
beep
alarms.
bop. No,
6:55,
man.
6,
You're thinking
7,
of beep boop boop bop
7:05,
boop boop bop.
10. Yeah, we've
What
just
are
set
we
loads of
talking
alarms.
about here? Which song is this? Oh, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much for everything you do, all of us, all of the VR content creators. Oh wow, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. And welcome to the community, of course, as I always say. Welcome everybody to the community. And it's just kind of flowing in right now. Oh, you want me to make a video about The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners? Oh, trust me, you do not want me to make a video about The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. As I was saying earlier, yesterday I tried Half-Life Alyx for the very first time inside the Pimax. And I've played it before on the Quest 2. But yesterday, I put it on in, like, an area, you know, where it was dark, kind of the lights are flickering and stuff. And I put the headset on in that area. And just, it was too much. The FOV made it seem so much more real. It was actually slightly concerning. and then I saw a zombie, and I just instantly took it off. So, trust me, you do not want me to be playing Saints and Sinners. Oh, the ET controllers. Yes, actually. Can I even tell you guys? Let me just check my emails. Wait. This one's gonna be quite interesting. I hope I covered up my screen sufficiently. I did. Let me just check something. What? What do you mean password invalid? Thank you. Why do I have 60 million passwords? Password manager is killing me right now. Wait a second. T. Okay. I found it. Okay. So this was a while back, so I don't have a single clue as to whether it's actually going to happen, okay? But I guess people on the stream get a snoop, and people that watch the stream after the whole thing is done as well. But basically, we may be getting a special edition of the ET controllers. I don't even know, like, what that would kind of entail. I'm guessing custom colors, but they were supposed to contact me back when they were kind of done with the production and everything, and they just still haven't done that. So it's kind of like up in the air right now. I don't know whether it's going to happen, but it was stirred up as a conversation, and it would be incredibly cool, if you ask me. Like, I'm really looking forward to it. But look, we'll just have to see. It's a snoop you guys get. It's a snippet of something that might never happen, but at least you now know it was up in the air. That's all I could say, because that's all the info I have. That's literally all I have, guys. It's nothing more. But I do know which ones you're talking about, so we are all on the same page here. And I did make a video about them before, so that's that there. Have you an issue with your Oculus account? It's saying you need to merge it with a Facebook account, and it just repeats that. Have you merged it with a Facebook account? I mean, I know that might just sound like a really stupid question, but have you merged it with a Facebook account? It might be, you know, it's because, wait, Kat, did you merge yours with a Facebook account? Do we have anybody right now that hasn't yet merged their Oculus account with their Facebook account?
I'm pretty sure Kat died.
Oh.
I don't know why. Yeah, you
That's okay.
disconnected.
Have you merged yours with a Facebook account?
What exactly?
A Oculus account?
I mean, I didn't have an Oculus account, so yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you needed to create a new one, so that's a thing. But I did hear that if you had an older Oculus account, you wouldn't need to merge it. What is this? What are some of my favorite Quest 2 games? There are tons. I have to agree with you. There are tons. Okay, I'm very sorry. But I can't tell if you're being serious or not, saying that Star Wars Pinball is one of them. Because I know a lot of people in chat right now would be absolutely raging. We had like a massive destruction in chat when Star Wars Pinball was announced. Like, we had huge destruction. But my one, personally... Okay, I can't tell if people are being serious saying Star Wars Pinball is game-changing for the VR community. I honestly can't tell at this point. My one definitely Beat Saber
Zenith
VR chat, Half-Life Alyx.
Last night
Boneworks
saying the
also.
alpha was going to release today. It went to my promotions inbox. The link in
your
the
promotions
email was
inbox.
just to set up a Skywave
What if I deleted
account,
it?
And I am now
Oh no, what
able
if I
to
deleted
download
it?
the alpha
Because I
from the
delete
Skywave
those.
site.
Wait a second. Promotions. Got nothing in promotions, but then again, I did actually delete all my promotions today. So let me just check my trash. Nothing. Nothing. I have a strange feeling I might be signed up for the wrong thing. I don't know. I'm signed up for, I paid for... the Zenith Deluxe Edition includes access to Alpha 1 plus Beta 1 times 1. So, I don't know. Am I signed up for the wrong thing? Did I buy the wrong thing? I don't know. I got no email, no nothing, so maybe they just forgot about me. Or maybe they were like, oh yeah, this guy makes, like, videos, so we're not going to send him anything. that would be quite funny, to be honest with you. That would be quite funny. Did you sign up on Skywave? I did not sign up on Skywave. Is that something I was supposed to receive in the email? Because I didn't receive anything. Like, I received no email. Skywave. Are you sure it's called Skywave? I don't know if it's actually called Skywave. I got no link anyway, so like I don't know. I guess
Have you ever noticed with VD that the graphics card for me caps out at 75 usage then? Performance drops. Even if quality is lowered, it still struggles.
I used to have some really weird things like that happen, but then I updated my graphics drivers and it all seems to go back to normal. So I'm going to assume it's just an issue with graphics drivers. Do you have AMD or Nvidia? Because like I know those two have like very, very different stories when it comes to VR, and especially Virtual Desktop and H.265, or Havoc. Anyway. Okay, guys, we have 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes to stream because it is 11:40 p.m. and I have people that want to sleep because I don't live alone. I live with my parents. I know, laugh at me all you like, but like,
It's fine.
so it's like I want to give them their sleep time. Plus, they've got work and my brother has school tomorrow. So, you know, what is the next step for VR? What is the next step for VR? I think more headsets need to start coming out with wider FOV. And I feel like we need to go wireless, but we need to go wireless in a way where we will not have to worry about bandwidth or bitrate or anything like that. So something dedicated for wireless, I'm thinking. Something along those lines. I'm definitely thinking those two things will increase immersion greatly. And I think full body tracking needs to get cheaper. Because the amount of immersion full body tracking adds is insane, but it's just not at a point where everyone can afford it. So, you know, that's that. Those are my things that I think. This was a great first stream. Hope I paid my entrance fee. Oh my god. Thank you so much. I seriously appreciate it. You didn't need to pay anything, but thank you so much for coming. I do greatly appreciate it. You helped pay for my monthly bills. But yeah, greatly appreciated. Have I heard of slime trackers? Absolutely. I'm on the Slime VR Discord right now, and I am just waiting for something to come out so that I can test it. They look very, very impressive. I think I was told, or I saw, that it was about 130 for the entire thing, or something like that. Something along those lines, so. But yeah, something like that. Wait, someone just got timed out by Streamlabs. What? Why? What? Please refrain from... Streamlabs?
Streamlabs is evil.
Seriously? Streamlabs is like evil right now. It's trying to go against us. Thank you so much. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Definitely don't spend your last $2 on me, but I do greatly appreciate that. Have I ever played Gorilla Tag? Yes. I came very close to breaking multiple things, and then I had to delete it because I didn't want to break multiple things. This TV, especially, is very much in line of something that will probably break if it gets hit. So, you know, don't want to hit that. Oh no. Don't trade your PayPal on me. I feel bad now. What is my favorite Oculus game? Well, if we're talking Oculus standalone, it's going to be either VR Chat or Beat Saber. If we're talking Oculus in general, it's going to be Lone Echo. Lone Echo is fantastic, and I love it. So that's definitely a huge one right there. Yeah, don't play Gorilla Tag. Don't play Gorilla Tag if you don't want to break your computer. If you're fine with breaking your computer's side panel, play Gorilla Tag. You have an NVIDIA GPU. I don't know much about NVIDIA GPUs because I'm on AMD myself. But if Kat was here, he'd definitely be able to help you.
Yeah,
Which controllers do I prefer? These ones. Which is like, I've switched, even if I play the Quest 2 wireless right now, I use these because, I don't know, it's the little things that matter. How comfortable they are, the fact that they allow me to do full finger tracking. It's the immersion is just too much on these, you know? Maybe simp is more fitting. Damn, no, we're not going to go down that route. We're not going to go down that route. For you, it's Myst VR. Highly recommend Myst. It's a freaking great remake of the classic adventure game from '93. I need to check it out. I'm sure I've talked about it before on one of my videos because the name sounds familiar. But I need to check it out. Again, for me, free time is a problem. I need to seriously start managing my free time better and not sleep. So, absolutely need to hop onto that. I'm feeling like today, after the live stream, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop onto the podcast channel, and we're going to just allow some people to speak their own opinions and stuff, just kind of talk to people on the Discord, hop into a VC, kind of a little bit quieter. I'm probably going to pull out the drawing
I
tablet.
want to say something. Don't forget that you have to reopen live podcast event because I decided I'm going to be closing it because too many people use it as a music channel. Even
Why
though
are
we
people
already
using
have
it as a music channel? Yeah, we
I
have a
don't
music
know,
channel.
for
Why?
no reason. Just like,
Why
it's
are
annoying.
people using it as a... I'm so confused.
But yeah,
Do I use a
just-
custom grip for Beat Saber? No, not anymore. We gave that away on the giveaways, so it's not mine anymore. Someone else has it, and I hope that they're having great fun with it, but I couldn't make it work. Unless you mean on these. On these, I never had one, but the grip for the Quest 2 was given away. What do you think about companies selling phone VR as real VR? Shame. Shame. That's what I think about that. It's basically ruining the vibe for VR. Like, because if you give someone phone VR, they're going to think that's what VR is. And that's not what VR is. Like, I don't think non-6DoF VR is real VR. Like, I'm sorry, but at this point, like, it's 2021. You know? It's like, if you give someone phone VR, it's just going to put them in a bad place and make them think VR is bad. When VR really isn't bad. Like, we're at a point where VR is not only affordable to everyone with the Quest 2, but it's also really damn nice. Just ask Axe.
Yeah, I love it.
Also, it is currently 23:46, so it's time that we end this live stream, guys. So I'm just
That
gonna...
probably means it's already midnight or something. Oh yeah, it's gonna be like 1 hour.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put this controller to the side, and I'm gonna hop onto the podcast channel now, so we can talk about there slightly quieter. I might even put on the headband, but thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you all had a fun time here in live chat. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. Hope you all have a fantastic day or night, wherever you are on the spinning orb of ours. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna do the like full-blown outro or anything because I don't think that's necessary for the podcast, but I mean for the live stream. But we have Kit Kat's lovely picture there, and peace. Come on, come on, come on. Yoop.